Earlier this morning, I wake up and I see one of my core 4 positions is up 10% pre-market. Now, it did retreat a little bit and it's only up 3%, but it's still doing good. If you've been following my channel, this is not a Palantir channel, but I do cover other stocks. Palantir just gets the most traction when I do videos. My core 4 position is Palantir, is NVIDIA, is Tesla, and it is also Unity Software. If you know anything about Unity Software, they're a mobile application developer. Most of the top 1,000 games that you play on your phone is made in some way, shape, or form with Unity Software. To oversimplify the procedure, you as a developer can focus on making the core values of your game, and when you need to make some background, for example, some shrubs or some water or some sky, you could just buy it directly from Unity Software so you don't have to deal with actually creating that as a developer. And Unity Software essentially makes money in 3 different ways. Using the actual Unity Software applications to make your games, using Unity Software to buy in-app upgrades, and of course, the advertising revenue. One of the key things for Unity Software for me is that they have over 3,000 people using Unity Software in some way, shape, or form for the metaverse. If you are like me, you believe that the future is on this little mobile thing, whether it's Web 2 or Web 3 when it comes to blockchain technology. So looking at that, the bigger picture for me is always going to be Unity Software. I wake up and I see this article from Seeking Alpha where Unity Software as a proposed buyout of Unity Software, proposed merger of Unity Software. So let me read you this publication from Seeking Alpha. I pay for Seeking Alpha, Wall Street Journal, Barron's, and many other publications, so you guys don't have to. If you appreciate this type of content, give me a like, a share, and subscribe down below. I also have a crypto channel, and I also have a real estate channel with the links down below in the description. AppLovin submits non-binding offer to acquire Unity Software. Non-binding means there's an intent to buy it. It means we don't have to go through with it. It's like a, hey, let's feel it out if there's any interest here. AppLovin, ticker symbol APP, said Tuesday it submitted a non-binding proposal to acquire Unity Software and create a $35 billion combined market cap enterprise. So they want to merge AppLovin to Unity Software or vice versa. App shares slid 13% pre-market, Unity shares rose 10.5%, and they're around 3% right now as the entire market absolutely took a shit. Based on the proposal, each outstanding Unity share would be exchanged for 1.152 Class A voting shares of AppLovin and 0.314 Class C non-voting shares of AppLovin. Just to make it very clear for you, to the easiest thing possible, you have Unity shares, now you're going to have AppLovin shares, and they're going to pay a premium from the current price right now. Unity shareholders would receive 55% of outstanding shares of combined total company, with the Class A shares representing 49% of the combined firm's outstanding voting rights. Existing AppLovin Class B shares, 20-to-1 votes, would be converted to Class A shares, 1-to-1 vote. App shareholders would hold 45% of the outstanding shares, combined company, including Class C, which will represent 51%. Guys, I'm just going to make it super easy for you. If you have shares of Unity, you will now have shares of AppLovin, the merger company. That's all it is. Just super, super simple. And you're going to get a premium. Usually there's a premium because the bid is usually higher than the company's the company's stated value. So it's a perceived value. Kind of like what happened with Elon Musk and Twitter, except that deal is still ongoing, but like you offer a higher value than the actual share price to make it like, yeah, this is a good deal. The merger is expected to generate substantial revenue growth, cash flow, and operational efficiencies. App expects this merger will create over $700 million of EBITDA. That's earnings before amortization, the depreciation amortization, from synergies in 2025. So EBITDA is essentially that actual revenue before fancy everything, right? That's like how much is coming in, with a minimum of $500 million in 2024. That's not bad. That's a lot of money. The deal is expected to result in over $7 billion in estimated run rate revenue and over $3 billion run rate adjusted EBITDA by the end of 2024. The Unity audiences reached through game built on Create solution paired with App's Axon machine learning engine will create material efficiency gains for the combined growth platform. This is where it's going to get very, very interesting. Execution of a definitive merger between App and Unity is subject to approval by each firm's board and termination of the proposed acquisition of ironsource. So Unity says that they wanted to acquire ironsource. A lot of people didn't like the deal of them buying ironsource. So now they're saying, hey, don't buy ironsource and we're going to merge with you. This is the most interesting thing, and this is why Unity holders are probably going to like this. There's a huge potential for growth. And if you like Unity, Unity is essentially going to be at the helm of this deal. App proposes that Unity CEO John Riccitiello becomes the CEO of the combined firm and Adam Foroughi becomes the CEO, Chief Operating Officer. The combined firm's board will be reconstituted so that Unity can appoint the majority of members consistent with its shareholders' stake. So the merger is not a great one for App and it's not a great one for Unity. It seems like a pretty awesome merger. Now, I don't know much about AppLovin. I don't follow them much, but it seems like they're putting Unity up on a pedestal. They're giving Unity really good value. The shareholders are going to get value, and it seems like Unity is going to have the majority of the board, and the Unity current CEO is going to be the CEO of the new company, working with AppLovin. So it's not like Unity and Unity's everything is going to be a subsidiary of AppLovin. It really is a merger with Unity being at the forefront of that merger. This is Unity software right now. The current price of Unity is $50. It's now only up 2.24% for the day. Over the last 5 days, Unity has been up 25% absolute tier. And for the last month, it's up 12%. For 6 months, it's still down 56%. The truth of the matter is Unity never actually came back with the other companies. So right now it's around 50, but the 52-week low was around $210. So it's around 4x from where it is now. Unity has a problem. They messed up on earnings because they weren't able to capitalize. There was a glitch in their software for advertising revenue. They messed up. We'll see what's going to happen. I'll keep you guys apprised of the situation. If you are Unity shareholders, let me know down below what you think about this. Let me know if you think this is a good deal. Let me know if you think this is a bad deal. And as of late, like I said, Unity's been having some issues. They're laying off some workers. So maybe this is going to be a whole revamp. The fact that Unity wanted to acquire ironsource and they're laying off workers at the same time, a lot of people didn't like that move. So maybe this is going to propel them in the right way. Shareholder sentiment is not strongest right now for Unity, and it is what it is. Maybe this is exactly what Unity needs to be shaken up. I got to do a little more digging about AppLovin. I don't know how I feel about this off the top of my head. I just bring you the news as I get it. Thank you so much. The bird is out.